Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Primecraft. My name is Lee the Prime and I am very happy that you can join me today, and as you can see I'm in the lovely flower forest, which is just gorgeous and one of my favorite places because, as I've already spoiled it, I want D's. Look at them. Okay, we'll get a closer look. That button. I've been pressing the wrong button and stopping the recording too often, but look at... Oh, they even went inside. Oh, hi. Hi, little guys. Yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Yay! Okay, well, I've been, this actually didn't take too long, growing some oak trees to try and get some beehives, because for one thing, I know that I'm going to need them for my, well, I'm going to use them for my villager breeder. He's been hard at work back there, and I want to bring him some little friends. We already have our little areas set up, and yeah, so it looks like there's 2 bees in here, which makes me super happy. See anything? I don't remember what it says if there's bees in there, but I saw 2 bees come out, which makes me really happy. So we're going to get some more of these hives, get some more little friends, and move back to our the lumberyard. Oop, man, we're gonna put this back too. Now I had a little bit of success when I was over there. I managed to actually pick up 2 beehives. This is one of them, or bee nests. Yes. And yeah, so the other one is with my precious stuff over there. And right now, let's go ahead and put this guy into our farm. What? I don't know why those buttons are there. I think it's because I had buttons and I didn't know where else to put them, so cool. All right, so how do we want to do this? Get up there. It's not like I built this or anything. Yeah, nope, okay. Let's try that again. Okay, stand there. There we go. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is maybe we'll just go ahead and close. Hello, good sir. Well, okay, so this was our temporary block right here. So we have the shears in there. That's going to get us honeycomb, actually. You are very close. Yes, I know I'm not allowing you to throw stuff to these villagers, but it's for the best, trust me. Okay, so we're going to put this block right here. And are the bees going to come out? And I'm waiting for the bees. Bees. Where are my bees? It's Bee! Hello, Bee! Look, you have a friend! Oh, you're gonna be so happy together, and I think there should be one more in there. Okay, so not only are you gonna be able to get the pollen and do pollen things, but that pollen will hopefully make these grow just ever so slightly faster. And then you'll bring the honey back there, and we will get the honey stuffs. Yay! But I seriously thought there was one more bee in there. Okay, well, we will find out. Worst comes to worst, we'll get another bee somehow and bring him in here, because it's always nice having more than one. What was that rule about not falling into your own farm? Oh, hey, I'm short. Nope, not short enough. Shoot. Okay, we will figure... Well, yeah, moving on. Now, I am back over here again after a little bit of work. And something that I've been wondering if it would happen has happened. Is Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Okay, you can't make it through the portal, so I'm gonna get you and make you mine. Just stay there. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Apparently this is not an isolated incident, and it's a good thing I have more fish. Because I found... Are you a jelly? It's a jelly! Oh my goodness. Hi. I love you. Yes! Okay, we have a jelly, and I think we already have a tabby, but I want a tabby. Come here, kitty. Hi. Fishy. Eat fishy. Love me. Yay! Okay. Happy day. Happy day. So many more cats. Come with me. So, a little bit ago, I went ahead and bred up another bee in that beehive, and kind of... okay, yeah, this may be interesting. Anyway, I realized and learned that the hives can only hold up to 3 bees, and this is bee number 4, so bee number 4 is going to come with me, and yeah, you can see the bee box in my hand. I'm actually getting quite a bit of honeycomb, so it's kind of cool. And what I'm going to do is I am going to put this box right here, so that way hopefully our little friend has a place to hang out. And as soon as he goes in there, I am going to snatch it up so that way he stays safe until we actually have a decent place to put him. You gonna go inside your new little house? I made it for you. Actually, your friends helped. You're not gonna fly away, are you? Hope not. Already had that happen once. Okay, are you going into your box? It is nighttime now. Do you know what you're doing? Alright, well, it's daytime again, and this guy apparently doesn't want to go in his new little box. Maybe he still thinks that he can go in the old one? I don't know. That's a good question. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on this little guy. So, yeah, I don't have a whole huge plan for this episode right now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm heading out of town soon, and so I'm just kind of doing random fun little things, trying to fix some stuff up. Got my new cats over here, along with a couple of puppies. I am working on kind of making this area underneath nicer and a little bit uniform. I did have this section already done, and yeah, I've decided that I like it, and I like the slabs right here as well, so I'm kind of copying it down this way. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to handle this area right here. It's kind of a... well, I guess I could wrap it around this way. Yeah. At least having the slabs there just kind of gives it a little bit more interest, and then I'll do something under this way as well. I mean, it heads to the water, so maybe I'll do some sort of, some dock or something that would allow commercial access. I don't know. We can have all sorts of fun. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do that in this episode, but what I do want to do is also maybe fix up this little marketplace area down here. I think I want it to be raised up just a little bit higher, mostly because the slabs that, or the trapdoors that are right here are kind of right above your head. So might raise those up just a little bit so that way you get a little bit more space. And yeah, maybe actually build this area up just a little bit so that way it looks a little bit more commercial and used, and hopefully this little guy finds this home. You can go right here. You can put your honey there. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we'll kind of figure things out. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention over here with our project boards. So I have finished the sugarcane farm. I have finished the villager breeder, so I'm going to start color coding these more or less. So the green are going to be projects that are finished, the blue are the ones that are in progress, and then these ones over here are just region specific. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Another thing that I want to do at some point, maybe in the next episode, is I want to build something out here, and namely I want to start a railroad track that will go into the mesa, and that way we can have a path going out to our new area, which is going to be just kind of way off in that direction. I think that'd be kind of fun. Be an easy way to travel to and from, since we don't really have access, well, correction, since we're not really using the nether too much yet. So yeah, we'll figure that out. But for now, I'm going to continue working on some stuff, and I'll let you know how it goes. So I have been doing a bunch of random stuff up above there, when what I should have been doing is focusing on my iron farm, which I built in the last episode. Yay! And it's dark out. But anyway, I have been working on getting an area for the iron golems to fall into to collect their iron temporarily. I actually have an idea for how I want to go about killing them. And the lava is not it, so, but that will be for another time. I'll have to drag many things down into that area. But anyway, the other thing I need to work on is creating a redstone clock here somehow. Redstone, I can do some. It's not my forte, but hey, you know, trial and error. Figure stuff out, and yeah, we will get there eventually. So let me go ahead and maybe even just pop into a testing world and see if I can figure out how to do something hopper clock maybe plus pulse extender involving magic. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I looked up a timer that I think I'm going to use. I do not have time to figure out all the details myself, so I am going to simply go with something. That was a fail. Go with something simple. It's not the most efficient, but it'll work. So we are going to do a simple, I believe, etho hopper clock, and the only thing I'm missing are the hoppers. Okay, let's make those real quick. Okay, I have the sticky pistons. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab another repeater when I go back up there because the signal's not going to be long enough. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and make a little redstone trail that we're going to use. And then, let's see. So we're going to have 2 hoppers. I need to dig this out just a touch more. Now, what I also did is I've been putting down slabs here because I think, if I understand correctly, and I could be wrong, golems will look for solid blocks to spawn on instead of half blocks. So maybe they won't come over here? I don't know. I will adjust as necessary. Okay, so we need 2 hoppers facing into each other. Just like that. Alright, so then what we need is we need a comparator coming out of this one, and we need one more section here. Bloop, bloop. Oh, okay. We'll get this. And I already know I need one more. La la la. Okay. That should be it. Torch, because light. Alright. Repeater going out that way. Repeater going out that way. Which means... Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I get all this done properly the first time. Alright, you need to go around that way. We're gonna need some more redstone. And then that's where the sticky pistons come in. So, we need one right there. And one right there. Also with redstone going in here. And then... Yes. Okay, so that's how we need to do that. And then what we're going to do is dig out just a little bit more. Always a little bit more. And I don't think I'll have enough slabs. Okay. Totally prepared. But basically the idea is we are going to connect up this line with this redstone block right here. And not intersect this, or else it'll create a crazy clock, and that's absolutely not what we want. So let me go ahead and make some more slabs, and we will finish this up and see how it goes. Okay, now that that is all properly lined up, I'm trying to minimize the space used here. So, but I need to get out of that hopper. Okay, so what we need to do lastly is to create the actual timer. So what's going to happen are these 2 hoppers are going to share items back and forth. This redstone block will lock one of them so that way items can flow in. And once that hopper is empty, the redstone block will switch and back and forth, so on and so forth. Alright, so what we are going to do, let me get under here actually. We are going to put in a stack and 16. I think that'll give us about the amount of time that we need for the golems to spawn. And for the villagers to kind of reset and realize that they need to get scared again. So, let me grab that last repeater though, because that signal's not going to be long enough. Okay, repeater's going in there. That should be a long enough signal. Oh, let's see. And the zombies are up. The golems are falling down. I just want to make sure that this is going to work. And then I'll add the water in here. It'll cause them to flow into there, and I will get to collect their shiny silver bits. Alright, I'm going to wait for a little bit for this to go down and then back up again, just to make sure that all 4 golems are spawning. In the meantime, I'll let these guys follow a different path. Okay, some adjustments have been made. The water is in. I put signs in the middle so that way the golems can fall down there properly. And I am just going to kind of keep an eye on things, make sure that all of them are spawning as they should, more or less. We're a tiny bit stuck. There we go. Yeah, they can get a little bit stuck, but eventually they go in. And it doesn't take too terribly long. So yeah, this is working, and it's making me quite happy now. So what I'm going to do eventually is build at least a second layer and worm this redstone setup through up that direction. So we'll make it work. We're gonna, I guess, learn redstone and stuff to a degree. Maybe not go that far, but yeah. So we have iron coming in, which actually makes me very, very happy, because what I had been previously doing was finding a different creative way to dispose of my test subjects. But I still have the original 4 brothers back here next to the sugarcane farm, and we're gonna, yeah, have to find a nice special place of honor for them. So if you have any ideas of where they should go or what kind of position we should promote them to, just let me know. Hi, good luck. And if it seems like not all 4 golems are spawning, what I might do is I might readjust the timer and add a little bit more time, so that way the villagers have a little bit more time to forget what just happened. So, you know, that kind of stuff. So this is very obviously... Oh no, I moved too quickly! This has very obviously made the best cat farm I could ever hope for. Come here, kitty! Come here, little Calco. Hi! Love me! Yes! Okay, now join the others! I am developing quite the cat army over here, and I love them! Every single one of them! No, sit! There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I think now what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the, do we want to do the second layer of the farm? Maybe I'll do the second layer of the farm. Oh, hey, look at that! Hi! Hey, buddies! Oh, this is going to be great. I'm so excited about this. Iron for days. So, additional progress has been made. Let me go ahead and try and jump up here. Okay, so, the second platform has been... Wow, good job, Aletha. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I have built up the second platform, I got the villagers in, got the zombies in, had to move this middle platform here over because it was in the wrong spot, and all sorts of fun stuff. The only problem I'm facing right now is spawning spaces. The golems, I don't know how far out they can spawn, but I keep having to add layer and layer and layer over and over, and, you know, it's not a terrible problem because I can just build up a building around it, but I'm tired of wrangling these guys and finding creative ways of getting rid of them. So, I may instead try and decide if I want to dig this out instead of just building out. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep going, see how far out it goes, and hopefully it doesn't cut into the river. Oh, that's right. I was dragging you somewhere. Anyway, yeah, let me add some more blocks and just kind of see what happens. So one interesting thing, and you may not have seen the golem go in there, but some of them are actually going back into the farm when they spawn kind of on top of the glass. But anyway, so here is my hope. When you're dealing with mobs and spawning and things aren't working the way you want, when in doubt, flood it out. I'm hoping that I can just flood this area and then no golems will spawn. I think that's easier than wasting materials trying to build walls out needlessly. So, okay, here we go. Okay, so there is water all around this area now. I'm going to get rid of these golems that are in the new canals and then see if it works. Now, since I am not one of the smartest people in the world, and see, I told you, just right there. Oh goodness. Anyway, no, yeah, I'm not putting myself down. I'm just being silly. Anyway, since I only know so much about golems and spawning and all of that fun stuff, a lot of this has just been trial and error, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. And so here's what I learned so far. Allow me to pass on my very limited and quite possibly faulty knowledge to all of you lovely people. So instead of adding more layers to this, what I should have done and could have done would be to like fully spawn proof this. It seems like one layer of glass on top is not enough, and they still think that it's spawnable, which I think is what is allowing them to spawn here on this platform, because it's technically seen as a full block underneath, whereas when I put down 2 rows of glass, it is not seeing that as spawnable. With this little trench that I built, when I dug it 1 deep and filled it with water, it they were still spawning in there. However, when I dug it down one more, they stopped spawning. So, 2 either transparent or watery blocks is necessary to keep them from spawning, it seems like. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to maybe even take this back to this initial layer right here, glass it up, tear out the rest of this, and build ourselves a reasonably sized building. First off, my apologies if you can hear the dishwasher in the background, but you know what? I'm at my parents' house, I'm on vacation, it's the way it is. Alright, let's see what we've done so far. So, I have brought my old computer with me, and yeah, I've just been doing a little bit of work, and getting quite a lot of iron. Here, let me show you my little bit of iron. So here's what I have so far. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just over 15 stacks. Yeah, very shiny. I'm very happy. Very happy. Anyway, so I've been working on a building to go around the iron farm. I will probably do some sort of door here. I haven't decided exactly how it's going to look, but I'm happy with how the building's going so far. I'm trying to take inspiration both from the bridge and also from the entryways, which I have been working on. I decided I wanted to fill in the blanks in the little holes here, and I liked how it looked here, so I've continued that along. I'm continuing to put the ominous banners up there as I acquire them, and I've started my little menagerie of creatures here. So I have, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different kinds of cats here. And I think there's like 12 or 13, so I have at least or almost half of them. Anyway, I'm not quite finished with the roof yet because roofs are hard, but we are making progress. I think I just have a little bit left to do here. And yeah, I will try and put that roof on here and be back. At the same time, we can also see that, well, I don't know if I've actually solved the problem of the golems spawning outside the farm, but I think they're all spawning in there now. I think. I've dug out an extra block on either side, and that seems to be helping? I don't know. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but we're having fun, and that's the whole point, right? And now I'm back from vacation. Back at home, my apartment, and my actual good computer. So, yay! Yeah, back at work, all that fun stuff. So, I've done some things, as you've seen. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the iron farm. Already kind of seen it in the last clip. I'm actually very happy with how it's turned out. Why is this in the background? It's very similar to these under buildings, and of course I had to keep these zombies from jumping into the canal. And yeah, and to keep them from coming up here, a gap. Aha! But they cannot jump. I can. Okay, so my golems are spawning. Not always all 8. It's always kind of hit and miss how many we're going to get. It seems like the top row is spawning more. Sometimes we'll get more than 4. Just gonna have to see how things go. But again, we're getting iron. I'm not complaining too much. It's weird. Oh well. Yeah, so I kind of have a mostly full ender chest full of iron. Excuse me, boys. Which I don't have with me, but as you can see, we're still getting lots of iron. This is the iron that didn't fit in my ender chest. And yes, so iron abounds, makes me super happy. Next episode, we are going to work on the killing chamber. As I mentioned earlier, I know what I'm going to do, and hopefully it turns out as good as is in my head. We are also getting, starting to get almost a little too much sugarcane. Yep, so these are full. I have more in this little storage area back here. That's another story for all this stuff here. Yeah. We don't need this much sugarcane. Maybe over time. Maybe when we actually need like emerald blocks and stuff. But yeah, so I'm very happy with the iron farm. That'll also be another possible source of emeralds if we need as well. And then the other thing that I worked on is getting this building done. This is the one that has the villager elevator. So, as you can see, I took away the waterfall. I still need to do some landscaping around here to make it look a little bit nicer, and also continue to add some buildings as soon as I figure out what their purposes are going to be. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with our progress. It's been slow but productive. Oh, let me show you one other thing as soon as I can move. Need to get myself some more steak, it seems like. In our little valuables chest up here, we also have 4 bees' nests. I've just been kind of slowly growing them. I don't have a plan for them, but I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point in time when we want to actually do bee stuff. So with the sun going down, I am probably going to go ahead and call it here. Yeah, why not? We can finish this up. I want to thank you all Thank you all for joining me so much today. And I am really happy that you're here, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you're enjoying this series, feel free to subscribe, and then you'll get to see the new ones as they come out. And again, thank you for being here. I hope that you're doing well. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.